Welcome to the realm of Millenia, be man, woman, child, a spirit, creature, or a demon, be ye a native migrator, or maybe even some sort of invader into the realm. Welcome, for I am your host, the MILLENIANmailmen, on another hot take hump day, week 49, Devil's Advocate hot take. Peace through strength versus peace through weakness. What are the implications? And I'll be here world building for you long after you've already begun to acclimate and fit in. So go ahead, please do sit back, relax, and enjoy this week 49 Devil's Advocate hot take. Literally went the last 2 hours without a single yawn, and of course I yawn right when the video starts. And I was literally waiting for it so I wouldn't yawn in the video. Golly, how unfortunate. But yes, peace through strength versus peace through weakness. What are the implications, right? And let's just put it hands down. We're always going to be vouching for peace through strength, right? But we're still going to have the obvious conversation here of the differences here, right? You always want to be in a position of peace through strength. Peace through weakness. Oh, Red Robin. Why are you at my door? Oh, I was about to pick it up. Yum. Yes, peace through strength versus peace through weakness. That was a beautiful bird. It was a beautiful bird. Anyways, peace through strength versus peace through weakness. Now, the difference between the two, the main number one difference is peace through strength advocates that, hey, justice in all right and wrong is very much in the hands of the strongest individual, right? The only way we can guarantee fairness and everything just and that is right is by having strength in your hand, because hey, the moment someone stronger comes along, they're just going to slap your opinion out of the way. Your word is made absolutely mute to that degree. So peace through strength advocates, hey, so long as we got the bigger fist, we got the four fist trying to attack too. That means, guess what? All your tricks will be nothing. All petty tricks are meaningless in the face of true strength, as one of those phrases go. Right? Peace through strength advocates, hey, as long as I am strong enough, or anyone is strong enough for that matter, all the questionings of whether I'm right or wrong can get thrown out the window, because so long as I stay in this position of power and strength, you're not allowed to ever say anything, lest you not be, I, the strong one, deem you not allowed to live at all, right? Because when I am the strong one, the only reason you're allowed to, you have to recognize that you're only living because I let you. Everything you have is a matter of my generosity and courtesy, okay? Everything you have is what I let you have, even if it was never mine to begin with, because my strength says I can very much take it from you at any given opportunity, right? So peace through strength says, hey, because I am the big dog, I'm big bad out here, that is how you know when there is a big bad, some big bad, so long as there's someone who can definitively say, I am number one. So long as we ain't fighting, that means it's because of me. If we ain't beefing, if we ain't fighting, and I find you disrespectful, if we are not fighting and you find me disrespectful, if we're not fighting and I'm not smacking you down and putting you face down in the dirt every single opportunity with a gun to the back of your head, that's my generosity here. The reason we're at peace is because you're not strong enough to try to even pretend you had an opportunity to backlash me. The reason we're at peace is because I'm not pursuing the matter. The reason we're at peace is because you know better than to do something that would make you dead in the water in 30 seconds. Okay? Don't question it. Right? The reason there is peace is because strong man said there will be peace or there will be war. And no one wants to fight the one who's guaranteed the win. Right? And then that is perspective number one, peace through strength versus peace through weakness. Right? Peace through weakness is a more democratically elective. Peace through weakness advocates more that we are sharing more than just values, right? Because peace through weakness says that no one is ever going to be strong enough to be that head honcho, I make the definitive decisions. Peace through weakness says you're only as strong as the weakest link, right? You're not as strong as the strongest one. You're strong as the weakest link. So instead of pulling resources to make that strongest figure, we're going to pull our resources to distribute such that the one with the weakest and the least can actually sit here at the table and have this conversation. If their weakness is that they're less than intelligent than everyone else, we're going to pull in resources to make them a little smarter so they can catch up, right? Because it's lonely at the top. So peace through weakness effectively says we're going to weaken ourselves and accept less and give you more. We're optionally weakening our stronger selves, if you are stronger, to make sure that weakest link can catch the hell up. So there are no weak links. Everyone pulls their weight here. There's no weak links. There's no weak people, no weak nations, no weak groups, no weak nothing. Ridiculous. That's ridiculous. We're all human beings here. We all are civil, right? It's ridiculous that any one of us can really be perceived as weak. If he's got a weak mindset, okay, we notice it, fix it. Pull our resources and fix that weak-minded fool. It's a disgrace to have such weakness out here. We have to organize ourselves so we can get back to the conversation of not being swayed to insult him. Because that's what I'm going to do every time. Look at this incompetent fool. We can fix this fool. He is still teachable. He's not yet to the point of being unteachable. He's still teachable. Let's help this guy out. Because I'm going to disrespect him and then just rob him blind. You got to keep it in the family, man. If I don't rob him blind, who is going to rob him blind? Who? You know it's going to happen. You know it's going to happen. I'm in a strong position right now because he's in a weak position. I don't want this to go on too much longer. Let's pull the resources and get him out of this naivete. Because it's going to be freaking ridiculous if he stays like this for long. I'm going to rob him blind. I'm going to rob him blind and then share the resources with the rest of you guys. There's no way. He did it again. He did it again. It's almost to the point. Okay, he's fixing himself. He's fixing himself. Pull more resources. Pull resources. Oh gosh. Oh. Good. Peace through weakness. And this motto and this idea of peace through weakness, you have this sensational idea that, hey, if we make ourselves weaker and not tolerate this big gap in strength amongst us, one of the reasons that there will never be like a major war or anything is going to be because if we're all relatively equal, who the hell is going to initiate this perilous endeavor that leads to me killing 1,000 but still having only 200 survivors by darn self? Like, I killed 1,000 but I lost 800 troops myself. I killed 1,000 but I only got 200 left. Right? Peace through weakness says that whatever you inflict, you're about to get back in blood. Equivalent exchange, right? Peace through weakness is truly a matter of equivalent exchange here, right? And that's where the implication goes, like, hey, peace through strength, there is that idea that, hey, so long as there is someone strong, we don't have to worry about war like that. But the downside of that matter is if that person in that position of power and authority is less competent and less capable of a leader, and they're just on the tyrannical war path, they can start war anytime they want. They can just bully the whole world, or the whole world that you know, like your whole entire town, mafia boss style. They might not rule the whole world, but the whole world you'll ever know, because you're never going to leave this county without the mafia boss's approval. Right? Your whole world will be upended, right, at the drop of their hat. So there is that idea of, like, if the person with this strength is a corrupt, untrustworthy, or diabolical individual, that strength will be the crux of the matter, the elephant in the room we're not allowed to address, lest it off with our head. The Queen of Hearts, right? Off with his head. It's just like, maybe we shouldn't have given her all this power. It's too much for one man to have all this power. I mean, a woman, a queen like you, to have all this off of my head. I should have known. I'm going to shut up, right? Peace through strength says, hey, there will be no war because I am strong enough to erase all of you for trying. You can gang up however much you want. The moment you initiate something, game over. Wiped out. Wasted. Defeated. Finish him. Right? The moment you try something, it'll be you with the boss screen saying, it's over. Game over. It's over. It's over for you. Right? Game over. It's ruined. It's ruined. I'm sorry. Sorry, not sorry. It's over. It's just over. So, there is that aspect. There is that aspect of the downside of peace through strength. Right? But the biggest implication of peace through weakness is that, to a similar degree, maybe not a matter of corruption, but there is the aspect of that peace through weakness system being manipulated the most by liars, silver-tongued politicians, and I should have wrote the third one down. I did not. But there is a third one, right? Liars and manipulators, starting with that, right? Because there is that aspect of feigning weakness. It's a common phrase in every language. Feigning weakness. Playing the pig to eat the tiger. To eat the tiger, right? A dragon pretending to be a pig to get one over on a tiger, right? I'm a fat sheep. Nah, I was a wolf, and that lioness is gonna be my next meal. She thought I was sweet. Nah, but your lion rib cage is about to look sweet as honey to me. Bring it over, right? So liars can really get the biggest off this. Like, hey, I am weak. Meanwhile, I'm building forces in the background that you just never see. So you're pulling your resources and giving them to me, the liar, lying about how weak I am, fooling you into playing the role of an unknowing accomplice to my war crimes, right? Because how often do you think a liar is going to get away with, like, yes, I'm stronger than all of you? No, you're not, dude. But a liar can get away. If a good liar, a good pretender can be like, oh yeah, I'm weak as shit, please be. Oh, I just got hit in the face. You think a strong man would ever let you hit them in the face? I need resources. I need medical bills. This is how much it costs over here because we're just so freaking weak. I need to hire some other people to come heal me. I mean, come on, Dad. A liar is going to get away with a lot of things. A liar can easily manipulate that peace through weakness aspect. Politicians, those silver-tongued manipulators as well, do more of the same. Because under that peace through weakness, we're all equal. The only difference is going to be that capable competence of certain individuals that might have a corrupt mindset to be like, well, if we're making this baseline of equal opportunities and stuff, then I just need to take every opportunity I'm given to get more resources, the most out of it. I got smart people over here, I got smart people over there, I got dumb people over there, I got dumb people over there. I'm going to get resources for the smart people, and I'm going to absorb resources for the dumb ones. Right? I'm going to take, because my political tongue, my silver tongue acumen this is what it's good for. So politicians naturally absorb more resources through that peace through weakness model mindset just as much as lying thieves, those bandits do. That's why politicians have such a innate bad disposition in the mind of normal people and the populace, right? Everyone hates a politician. Richmond, north of Richmond, if you will. Everyone, for some reason, has something against a politician, right? Because they're scheming. And the average guy doesn't really like schemes all that much. Especially when they don't care for the scheme, they don't participate, right? Everyone's a politician, and yet no one likes it because the politician is going to take advantage of that peace through weakness endeavor. How are they going to take advantage? They take advantage till they have a monopoly, which, by golly, puts them in a position of peace through strength. Politicians only vouch for peace through weakness and the time of development. I am still developing and still need time to reach the pinnacle of my career, the peak of my efforts, the peak. All right, how else can that be said? All right, peace through weakness is how the pinnacle of me is. The pinnacle of all my endeavors is peace through strength. But You were one of the number ones. Yeah, because I was one of the weakest people when I was just getting started. But now that my political acumen has got me this far in my career, I'm not just going to let you ruin this for me. I'm going to demonstrate just how important peace through strength is now that I have strength of my own. Right? I may not be physically strong or threatening, but guess what? My connections and all the things I did along the way means that if you dare to try to offend me now, today, let alone kill me, I'm going to have the Avengers team right next to some annihilators to ruin you, right? If you attack me or come for me, I'm going to have the annihilators over here ruining everything that you have and know and love. And if you kill me on the downside, I'm going to have the Avengers assemble to desecrate you and make sure that there's no benefit for you, right? You might enjoy like a month or two of happiness, but the moment the Avengers find out that you killed me, you're going to wish that that you was a faster death, or that you could invoke peace through weakness to come support you too, because it's going to be over. Politicians and the like, they only agree to peace through weakness because they're still developing something. If they are even politicians, if they already have everything they want and everything they need, they're going to vouch for peace through strength because they already have it. It's like, hey, I already got what I need. I already got what I want. If you want something else, I will give you opportunities to do peace through weakness in your own areas. I'm not going to give you a foothold in my system to develop yourself into being just as strong, if not stronger than me. So that's where all the limitations fall in. Even for politicians who vouch for peace through weakness, but they have so much money and so much authority and so much this and so much that, it seems like no one else after them could ever reach the heights that they did. Yeah, because the moment they got there, they set limitations to make it darn near impossible for you to have a voice that can actually question them as well. So that's where it comes from. The implications of peace through strength is that when you're strong enough, people will not bother you. And the implication of peace through weakness is that while you are weak, while people can still perceive you as not strong enough to threaten them, you will be left alone long enough to develop. Right? Peace through weakness says that you'll be granted enough time and resources to develop into something worth observing, looking at, and being seen as worthy of conversation. We will give you enough time and resources to figure yourself out because we want you to live long enough to help us go on this journey of life and progress and evolution and awesomeness into the future and see what the future holds. That's peace through weakness. Weakest link is going to hold us down, and we don't want you to be that weakest link. So we'll give you that time, we'll give you the resources to be a useful companion into the future. That's peace through weakness. Peace through strength says, I may not care to be everyone's dad, everyone's leader, but I'm going to be strong enough for people not to offend me or stab me in the back easily. Right? Peace through strength says, I will not be stabbed in the back that easily. Peace through strength says, so long as I'm strong enough, so long as someone is strong enough, no one's about to go to war because the negative consequence of even trying this is unacceptable. It's ridiculous. I'm not going to be the one to do it. Who the hell who do you take me for? That plan is ridiculous. I am not participating. You see how strong he is? What is wrong with you? You want to start a war now? You want to start a war with them, right? Not a war with them. You want to start a war with them, not with them. Absolutely not. You actually do want to fight them. That strong buff mother. No. Hell no. That's the strong one. He's our strong one. We're guaranteed a loss. Why would I do that with you? Absolutely not. There's no way. I'm not about to be the one. Peace through strength versus peace through weakness. We need time to develop. That should be our motto. He's not about to fight, so let's us weaklings join hands together, sing kumbaya, until at least one of us can go toe to toe. What are you talking about? We all need this time to develop. Let's all sing kumbaya till maybe 2 or 3 out of the 7 of us can freaking go toe to toe, right? Because right now, we're all gonna die. He might be one guy and we might be 8 people, but fuck. Have you seen the one silverback gorilla versus 100 men? The silverback gorilla still tore through half of them people before he got tired, and tore through another half of who remained before he got beat the hell up. That's 75% out of 8 people. I am not liking the odds of me being the survivor at the end of it unless I just run away like a coward. Okay? Know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. You start this war, I'm going to be over there. Way over there. Till your war is over. I'm going to give some compensation funds. I'm so sorry for your mental anguish. But I did not play any parts. They started so fast, I couldn't even warn you that they were about to do it. You erased them from existence, right? That means we can share the resource. Know what? You can have all of those resources. I'll be happy with the ones I already got. I am a weak-ass bastard. Please, don't do anything to me, Mr. Strongman. I am weak. And that one other survivor is also weak. Leave us alone. I just bought us some time and resources. He's being kind and giving us some of it for our loyalty. Now we have the resources of 3 nations. Each of us, he only took one, the oil resource, and we can buy it from him later. It's okay, but we got ourselves time and resources, dude. Oh, man. I respect you. You participated in the fight, and he let you live. Cool ups on you. But I was not about to participate in that, dude. He's strong. And just like I said, 70% of 88 people, that's all that's left. I don't know what to tell you, man. Woo! That was a close call. Oh, we survived. It's great. Woo! This is gonna be good. How are you feeling? I find that to be awesome and great. We lived it other day. We lived it other day. This is great. He won because of his strength. That's why it's called Peace Through Strength. We lived to get stronger tomorrow because our weakness. We lived because of how weak we were. Okay? But as long as we keep progressing, keep developing, keep evolving, and keep our eyes on the future, we could one day be strong. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't realize you did it live. We'll be stronger enough to be better workhorses for you is what I meant. That's right. We are nothing but weak bastards. We just need time and resources. We'll be better workhorses. We'll be stronger workhorses for you one day. That's what I meant. I know what I said, but this is what I meant. Peace through weakness, okay? Peace through weakness. Peace through weakness. Peace through weakness. You're strong. We get it. We get it. I'm sorry. I know what I said, but this is what I meant. But yes, that has been your Devil's Advocate Week 49. Peace through strength versus peace through weakness. What are the implications? I sure do hope that you like what I had to say, or at least how I said it. If you did, leave a like on the video, comment down in the comment section down below, or reach me at MILLENIANmailmen@gmail.com. Share the video for more exposure of myself, the content, or the channel. Subscribe if you feel like it, dislike the video if you don't. I always love the criticism. Peace, love, happiness. All the best of things to you. Goodbye.